Okay, here we go. We'll call this regular city council meeting to order on May 4th, 2026 at 6 p.m. Roll call, please.
Mr. Anderson?
Present.
Mr. Bateman?
Present.
Mr. McCullen?
Present.
Mr. Parrott?
Present.
Mr. Downs?
Present.
Mr. Clemens?
Present.
Mrs. O'Donoghue?
Present.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Okay. Does anybody like to speak under public participation this evening? Okay, for the record, there is no public participation this evening. We will start with the consent agenda. This evening, it consists of 5A, payment of bills, 5B, approval of minutes, March 24th, 2026, Committee of the Whole meeting, 5C, request from the Humane Society of Logan County to permit the closing of the Shea parking lot for the charity car show from 11 a.m. until 3 p.m. on Sunday, July 12th, 2026.
Motion to approve. Second.
Alderman Downs made the motion. Alderman Clemmons second. Discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Clemens?
Yes.
Mrs. O'Donoghue?
Yes.
Mr. Anderson?
Yes.
Mr. Bateman?
Yes.
Mrs. McCullen?
Yes.
Mr. Parrott?
Yes.
Mr. Downs?
Yes.
Okay, the next item up is item 6A, resolution for the MFT maintenance program for fiscal year 2026 to 2027. Is there a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Alderman Downs made the motion. Alderwoman O'Donoghue second. Discussion? Roll call, please.
Mrs. O'Donoghue?
Yes.
Mr. Anderson?
Yes.
Mr. Bateman?
Yes.
Mrs. McCullen?
Yes.
Mr. Parrott?
Yes.
Mr. Downs?
Yes.
Mr. Clemens?
Yes.
Okay, next item is 6B, ordinance authorizing creating the position of administrative assistant to the Director of Tourism and establishing salary.
Move to approve.
Second.
Alderwoman McClellan made the motion. Alderman Clemmons second. Discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Clemens?
Yes.
Mrs. O'Donoghue?
Yes.
Mr. Anderson?
Yes.
Mr. Bateman?
Yes.
Mrs. McCullen?
Yes.
Mr. Parrott?
Yes.
Mr. Downs?
Yes.
Okay, next item up is item 6C, ordinance replacing section 4-1 of the city code with updated building codes.
So moved.
Second.
Alderman Parrott made the motion. Alderwoman O'Donoghue second. Discussion? Alderman Bateman.
Wes, if if the governor passes his thing where he's changing this for like multifamilies and eliminating square footage and all that kind of stuff, does ours supersede that? You haven't read any of that?
I never know what he's talking about. I don't know that.
It's
As of right now, this is what the city of Lincoln is adopting. So I guess unless we're actually told, forced to.
well, he forces everything else on the downstate people. I mean, it's his idea of affordable housing where, like, in one of his speeches, he was talking about cities have setback rules and minimum square footage rules and all this kind of stuff, and they were trying to eliminate some of that so that you could have multiple houses on a small lot.
Well, and some of those, like right now, the definition of a tiny home is far less than our 600 square foot minimum. Not far less, but it is less. But we don't allow it. It's a zoning board decision. So as of right now, we're at least opposite of that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think part of that initiative was it's a housing initiative that he has, and the significant things that I recall was that within a certain proximity, any new buildings that were built, there was to be no maximum number of parking spots required per residence. I think the intention is to get people to start commuting and traveling and living closer to work. That's my take on it. So I'm sure there's other stuff in there.
And again, they, politicians, they come up with a lot, and then whether it comes to fruition or not, that takes a long time, so I just kind of take it as it comes.
Okay. Any other discussion? Very well said. Roll call, please.
Mrs. O'Donahue?
Yes.
Mr. Anderson?
Yes.
Mr. Bateman?
Yes.
Mrs. McClellan?
Yes.
Mr. Parrott?
Yes.
Mr. Downs?
Yes.
Mr. Clemens?
Yes.
Okay, next item up is 7A, approval of bid from Earthworks Solution for Tremont Street reconstruction in an amount not to exceed $2,023,309.20.
Approve.
Second.
Motion to approve.
I'll second.
Alderman Clemmons made the motion, Alderman Downs second. Discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Downs?
Yes.
Mr. Clemens?
Yes.
Mrs. O'Donahue?
Yes.
Mr. Anderson?
Yes.
Mr. Bateman?
Yes.
Mrs. McClellan?
Yes.
Mr. Parrott?
Yes.
Okay, next item is 7B, approval of amendment number 1 to Crawford Murphy and Tilly work order number 8 for engineering services for the Tremont Street reconstruction project in an amount not to exceed $447,100.
Move to approve.
Second.
Alderman Bateman made the motion, Alderman Clemmons second. Discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Clemens?
Yes.
Mrs. O'Donahue?
Yes.
Mr. Anderson?
Yes.
Mr. Bateman?
Yes.
Mrs. McClellan?
Yes.
Mr. Parrott?
Yes.
Mr. Downs?
Yes.
Next item is 7C, approval of proposal from Big Area Lawn Care LLC for mowing at various city parks in an amount not to exceed $402.94 per service.
Motion to approve.
Alderman Downs made the motion, Alderwoman O'Donohue second. Mr. Landers?
Yes, that should be Big Acre, not area. Big Acre Lawn Care LLC.
Big.
Acre.
Big, oh, okay. So we
Acre.
need to do an amendment then.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll make a motion to amend 7C to say Big Acre Lawn Care.
There a second?
Second.
Okay. Alderman Downs made the motion to amend, Alderman Parrott second. Discussion on the amendment? Roll call on the amendment, please.
Mr. Parrott?
Yes.
Mr. Downs?
Yes.
Mr. Clemens?
Yes.
Mrs. O'Donahue?
Yes.
Mr. Anderson?
Yes.
Mr. Bateman?
Yes.
Mrs. McClellan?
Yes.
Mr. Parrott? Or Mr. Parrott?
Yes.
Okay. Any other discussion on item 7C? Okay, roll call on item 7C as amended.
I do
Oh,
have a question.
Alderman Parrott.
Can you describe and define per service, please?
Per services each time they mow each park.
Each
Each
park.
each service day.
Each single park.
Yes.
How many parks is this for?
4.
4 parks.
They'll do them all
It's
at one
the
shot,
total
right?
cost. The $402 and change is for all 4 parks.
Oh, okay. That's what I was.
Yes.
Okay.
No, it's for all
I'm thinking,
4.
boy, this is quadrupled in
Yeah,
my
one
mind.
one service is all parks.
Okay. Oh yeah, I know. It's like, I'm retiring. I'll need another job.
Yep, that could be lucrative. Okay, any other discussion? Roll call on item 7C as amended, please.
Mrs. O'Donahue?
Yes.
Mr. Anderson?
Yes.
Mr. Bateman?
Yes.
Mrs. McClellan?
Yes.
Mr. Parrott?
Yes.
Mr. Downs?
Yes.
Mr. Clemens?
Yes.
Okay, next item is item 9A, approval of the A and B sludge tank VFD upgrade at the wastewater treatment plant by Britain Electronics and Automation Incorporated in an amount not to exceed $89,000.
Move to approve.
Second.
Alderman Bateman made the motion, Alderwoman McClellan second. Discussion? Roll call, please.
Ms. McClellan?
Yes.
Mr. Parrott?
Yes.
Mr. Downs?
Yes.
Mr. Clemens?
Yes.
Mrs. O'Donahue?
Yes.
Mr. Anderson?
Yes.
Mr. Bateman?
Yes.
Okay, next item up is 9B, renewal of 2 certificates of deposit in the sewer O&M fund at United Community Bank for a term of 12 months at an interest rate of 3.6%.
Move to approve.
Second.
Alderwoman O'Donohue made the motion. Alderman Anderson second. Discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Anderson?
Yes.
Mr. Bateman?
Yes.
Ms. McCollum?
Yes.
Mr. Parrott?
Yes.
Mr. Downs?
Yes.
Mr. Clemens?
Yes.
Mrs. O'Donohue?
Yes.
Okay, next item is item 9C. Advise and consent to the mayoral appointment of Alexis Groves to the position of Administrative Assistant to the Director of Tourism.
So moved. Second.
Alderman Parrott made the motion. Alderman Clemmons second. Discussion? Did you have something to say? Okay, roll call, please.
Mr. Clemens?
Yes.
Mrs. O'Donohue?
Yes.
Mr. Anderson?
Yes.
Mr. Bateman?
Yes.
Ms. McClellan?
Yes.
Mr. Parrott?
Yes.
Mr. Downs?
Yes.
Okay, that brings us down to announcements. I have nothing this evening. Alderman Clemmons.
I just want to mention that if nobody's seen it yet, the solar farm on Limit Street, excuse me, they're putting a wooden fence up around it.
Oh,
Looks
nice.
good.
Perfect. Thanks for sharing that. Mr. Conzo and then Mr. Bateman.
Yes, there's for those of you who might be interested, there's a fundraiser this Wednesday evening, or Wednesday all day, for the Logan County Genealogical and Historical Society at Country Air Restaurant. And if you know, they've had them there in the past, as have numerous other organizations, and the food there's very good. But it's all day, so no matter what time of the day you want to go, it will count toward the fundraiser for that worthy organization. That's on May 6th, Wednesday, May 6th.
Okay. Thank you. Mr. Bateman?
This is a question for Wes. Where are we at on some of these other solar putting their fences in?
There's only one that's, I'd say, outstanding, and I've talked to him as recently as about a week and a half ago, and the cost between the 6 and the 8 foot fence was dramatic, so he asked for relief on that, said no, and then he's looking at other pricing.
Yeah, because as Dennis mentioned, the one out there on Lemon Street, they're putting an opaque fence on Lemon Street. You can't see through it. So that's going to be nice that you can drive.
And that's the same as this. It's
Yeah.
just the cost difference between the 6 and 8. I have looked into it. It is kind of shocking, but they are still working on it.
Okay. Anybody else? Mr. Landers?
Yes, we put out a press release today regarding Fifth Street, beginning sometime next week, early in the week, depending on weather. Fifth Street will be closed between Westminster, the westernmost intersection of Westminster and Fifth Street, to Conley Road. Conley Road will be closed also. So detours for the people that live west of there are going to have to go to 700th Avenue, which is Quarry Road, back up to Route 10 to get back into town.
Okay.
So that we're not exactly sure because it's weather dependent exactly what day that'll take place. There's signboards or electronic signboards out there with messages on them. So as soon as we know, we'll try to get that word out what day it will be.
Is that a complete closure across all lanes?
Complete closure, yes.
Is it just one day? Or,
I couldn't even begin to tell you how long it will be, but it'll be multiple days for sure. They're going to be removing pavement, taking the road down to prepare it for a new street and curb and gutter. So it's going to be total reconstruction of that section. This week, the landfill hours go back to Wednesday and Saturday, 8 to 3:50, dropping off the other days. So it's back to 2 days a week. And then wanted to announce that the cleanup is this Saturday from 8 to 4 at the Municipal Services Building. I want to remind everybody to make sure that they review the rules that's been posted, and to remind everybody that they need to have a account with GFL and good standings to be able to deposit their material. And they should, the owner of the property should be there with the ID. They will check them as they come in.
Okay. All right. Anything else? Okay. Sam, Steve, and then Kevin.
Walt just said what I was gonna say.
Okay. Steve?
This is for Treasurer Conzo. Can you tell us when Big Boy's coming through Illinois, through Lincoln here?
Yes, I believe the date is July 17th. 18th is, oh, yeah, and of course, subject to change, but it's, because it's going to make several stops. This is a coast-to-coast tour, and it'll be coming from the north, from Bloomington and through here, and then, of course, on to Springfield, where it'll be, stay there briefly, and then on to St. Louis.
Thank you. I was thinking it was in May, or that's what I thought I had
Oh,
heard.
no, it's a while yet.
That would have been coming up quick, and so
Yeah.
July 18th, that's a Saturday.
Yep.
Thank you.
I guess that-
All right. Mr. Bateman?
So back to this, the citywide cleanup, I just want to remind everybody, unlike the electronic cycling, this is city residents only, it's not county-wide. So electronic recycling, we do Logan County residents, this is city residents only.
Ms. Bateman?
This question for Walt on that, if, for renters, if the landlord has the trash in the landlord's name like they're supposed to, the renter comes, how do they, just by address? I mean, because they don't have,
They're gonna look up each individual account as people come through.
but their name won't correspond with the account.
I would have my landlord bring the stuff then.
Okay.
Or at least have the landlord come along, ride with them to make sure that nothing goes south, so.
I thought last year they just asked for your address because,
They look,
Mrs. Bateman and I looked up the last few weekends in our travels, 46% of the homes in Lincoln are rental properties. 46%.
They'll likely just take your ID, verify it's Lincoln.
they look up each individual account as you come through to make sure that it's in good standing.
Yeah.
I think you can,
So even if
I
it's
could be
in the
wrong.
landlord's name, as long as it's in good standing and they verify they're a Lincoln address, they should be good?
I would be prepared to verify everything when they come through.
Okay. All right. Mr. Bounds, you had your hand up?
Yes, sir. We'll also have a road closure on 8th Street between College and Elm, starting tomorrow morning, going about 3 days for a sewer repair.
Okay. All right. Any other announcements? Okay. I did think of one. A few of the department heads are aware of this, and I did send an email out to the council this weekend, an issue with solicitors. We had a solicitor come to our door, and I won't bore you with the details other than the fact that the individual that was going door to door was misinformed. They started off the conversation by saying they were not a solicitor because they didn't have cash in hand and they had no products in their pocket. That makes absolutely no sense. It's contrary to the code. And so we're handling that issue. Another one I was made aware of today was a solar company that is going door to door and knocking. So just for the record, as it stands right now, there are currently no licensed solicitors in the city of Lincoln. Refer to the website. It's always accurate. Ms. Bateman, anything to share on the solicitor side?
They're out there now,
Yeah.
certainly.
Gotta get a call.
Yep.
They did.
Call me, pick up the phone, right?
In the shift brief, but
Yep.
was in the office all day, so I didn't have a radio.
No, it just happened.
Yeah.
It just happened.
Okay. Mr. Anderson.
Peggy, are you still getting a lot of people signing up for the no soliciting?
Well, that website's up on the city website. There's little kinks still,
Okay.
but it's there. You can sign up. That's all I know right now. It has a sorting issue to sort it better.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I get an email at 9:00 every morning to say if there's any there that's new. And as of today, there wasn't any new since last week.
All right. Any other announcements? Okay. If there are no other announcements, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Is there a second?
Second.
Alderman Downs made the motion, Alderman Clemmons second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. This meeting is adjourned at 6:20 PM.